Everyone, today I'm gonna review this Build-A-Figure Annihilus, which came from the dark times of Marvel Legends when the sale of Marvel Legends is very low. It almost gone when this it's and also for some information, it's one of the first or one of the earliest Build-A-Figures that Hasbro has made before before they made this recent Build-A-Figure. And for Build-A-Figure, I love this one. I really love this one. But the sad part is the people nowadays only focusing to get these two wings. These two wings. Oh, sorry. These two wings. Why? Because they're gonna pop up this wing. They're gonna get this wing. Sorry, the camera. They're gonna get up these wings, then use it to custom other characters. For example, they want to have a what do you call this? A Dragon Man. The Fantastic Four Dragon Man. All we know, it's very expensive. It's very rare. So what they've done, they're gonna get an Abomination Marvel Select or this kind of Abomination. Hey, cannot see to the camera. This kind of Abomination, and when attach this wing, then custom his head. Those are some styles of people today just to get their desired characters, which I really hate. I don't know. I really hate customing something character than destroying a original character or an original toy to make your own toy. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that thing. So I'm for the dragon. I'm just waiting for another reissue of Dragon Man or a Build-A-Figure Dragon Man for me to obtain it. Okay, let's continue to the review. Okay, before I attach again the wings, look at this. Has a very nice detail. I love the head sculpt. Maybe the head sculpt is pretty large for the body, but it's so far so good. I love this one. And you see the lines. I love the lines very much. It's really good. And the details. Today's Marvel Legends, they don't for Hasbro, they don't want to provide that kind of details anymore. They just reuse the body parts, reuse the head sculpt. That's what they do. Before, the per figure is a unique figure, but that's before, not today. Okay, let's attach again the wings. Let's reattach the wings. Reattach the wings. That's it. Annihilus having his wings. This what made me sad about this figure, because his wings are very large or very massive, then very wide. Whatever you call this, it's made me a hard time to stand it because of this. Before, this waist articulation is very tight, but now, because when I got those wings, look at that, it became loose. And that's the shitty part of this figure, and really having a hard time standing him up. And in our country, the most difficult to obtain buff part is the left arm and the left leg, which comes from the movie Beast. In my observation, in which is the most ugliest or the fail figure in the wave will be the hardest build the figure part will be. That's in my observation, because only limited people get this figure. They only get for the build a figure for the buff part. But for so far, it's very good for me. Then I can see the left wing came from the Hercules, the right came from Banshee, the head from the Planet Hulk, and the torso came from Iron Man, Ultimate Iron Man, which is another failed figure for me. Then the right part, the right arm, the right leg, came from Emma Frost. For if you're asking if it is a must-have, if you're a build-a-figure collector just like me, I'm just started collecting build-a-figures. It's a must-have for me. It's a very good figure. But to the totality of the wave, what I think the best figure in the wave is for me also the Hulk, which has his head. Planet Hulk's the best in the wave. Second is Annihilus. Then third, fourth, fifth, nothing. They are all ugly for me. Just my opinion. So for the size comparison, I can say this Annihilus was 7 inches tall, weigh about 7 inches, higher than 7 inches. And this is the Hulk for the size comparison. Oh, bigger than the camera, bigger the screen of the camera. Let's see that size comparison, and that's for the Abomination. See, for the Abomination, one of my favorite build-a-figure. Okay.